develop even if you're not playing the same character. Right on.
And sometimes you get to enjoy it. It's also good to take a break from your main sometimes because you're like, oh, I get to enjoy the strengths of this character. Like, I don't know, like you play Diddy. If you were to like take a break and go play Mario for a little bit, you'd get a completely different flavor of character where you're like slower, more control based, but you're kill confirm. You're just like, oh my god, they're dead. That's so fucked up.
Wow,
and
dead
you just
at
get to
100
do
every
it.
time. Yeah.
And Falcon, where you could play, or if you played Falcon, you'd be like, I can play movement heavy, and then, if I'm being honest, for the playstyle that you have, Falcon would be good.
I actually do play Falcon. I play some
melee.
Falcon.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's good. He does suit the style more because the thing is that Falcon is very bad at disrespecting turn order. His moves suck.
Yeah, even in PM.
Even in PM, like they're bad. Like his smash attacks are trash. All of them.
Yeah.
His tilts are bad in general. They're like not good. They're combo filler against fast fallers, and then they're not. They don't have much use other than that, right? Up tilt kind of has use against certain recoveries. But for the most part, he's playing with the same 4 moves, and then he's just playing movement-based. And the thing with the my turn, your turn playstyle is understanding when it's your turn, and then letting your turn pass up to maybe find a better turn later. It can be really good, and if your movement game is strong, JP's movement game is really strong. He's more than willing to give up turns if he thinks that there'll be something more fun later, or if he thinks that he can set them up in a situation. And it's not like he's like, oh, you're falling right into my trap. It's just like, if I go in, I don't think it's going to work out that good. He has a good sense of that, and then if I go in now. Anyway, match is starting here. So he finds a grab. He's trying to set up a dare there, but his spacing was awkward. He was trying to catch a roll, so his he doesn't get the spike, and it gets CC'd and punished. And that's just going to be a pretty free edge guard, because Marth, when you anti-air him, is very bad. Very, very weak. That almost killed. Crazy. Crazy. And right there, you actually saw he was standing still, not holding down. He should have been holding down because he could have got a dash punish. Because his movement is very tight. He has like really strong execution. That's like the kind of player that he is. But because he's constantly moving on these moments when he takes a break from movement to see what they do, when they take, there's a saying that I've heard, which is like, when you invite someone to do something, you cannot then be surprised when they accept the invitation.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you actually did it?
Yeah, like, oops. Like, and so that's what he's doing sometimes. He'll wait and see, but then what he waits and sees is that they hit him, and he could have prevented it, but he didn't already. Which is because he's trying to stay flexible in movement. Like, if you're holding down, your hand is tensed up, you won't be able to, like, move quicker after for the next opportunity, but sometimes it just completely hits it. He take like 65 damage, just like, whoops. Happens. Really solid dash attack to call out the follow-up attack by Shadows. So one thing with Mewtwo is that Mewtwo as a character, just similar to Mario, is very, very he has very strong when he whiffs a move, it's an appetizing invitation to punish, and he has strong ways to prevent that punish from happening.
He's got like really good frame data or like counter options.
Very good frame data. Strong movement option, like burst movement. He missed his pivot F smash there. Unfortunately, loses a kill. That's why I can't. Yeah, that's rough, but it's not going to be a kill. Mewtwo couldn't find it. He already uses double jump, so he couldn't do a teleport attack. So Mewtwo's not actionable post teleport if he jumped.
If he jumped before.
It eats your double jump to remain actionable after teleport. Or it eats one jump, I should say, because if you teleport directly from the ground, hey, 1 for 1. We'll take it straight to the bank. See right there. So that short hop forward air that JP did, those walling right there, that is a very strong invitation by JP to hit him. Because if you anti-air Marth, look how much damage you get. But then he actually is getting hit, and he wasn't holding down, and he could have been. And so this is what I mean. He gets caught with his pants down when he literally invited the opponent to hit him. That's the funny thing.
You have to respect that they might do the best possible option.
And it's kind of because he sometimes he's a little bit disrespectful of the ability to CC. He missed his dash right there. It's okay. Yeah, he should have knocked forward air there. It's very scary. Nice, gets the ledge. Nice neutral get up, good timing. And so right there, JP, it was his turn to try for a direct punish on Shadow's landing. But the thing is, Shadows has enough time to get away if it's what Shadows chooses to do. So JP dashed through and wait and see. Because if Shadows had rolled center, JP would have reacted and F smashed it, right? If he jumped, JP would have reacted and back aired it, right? He gets a hit there, and then that is actually what ended up happening is Shadows held, did nothing, and then jumped and got hit, right? So this is what it is to not try to force your turn through and to take a second one because you can feel out a stronger one. Like you can feel this situation is not bad enough for them for me to get a direct hit or a hit that's meaningful, but sometimes it is really good to get. Oh, so good. So
God,
and
I don't think.
Okay.
They are
I was like,
dead. Wow,
man, and
okay.
Mewtwo lives that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I mean, that's Mewtwo. Yeah.
that would have had me fucked up.
yeah.
Nice. So there, these down airs. Now these are the meaningful hits. Right there again, caught. Now it would have been bad if he held down on the forward air anyway, because he'd just get down tilted again, because he's at a percent where it knocks down. So that's where it kind of doesn't matter. But when he goes back and watches this, because I know he's a VOD watcher, it's just like these walling forward airs that he's doing to prevent wave dash in are super strong. But then he's not ready when he actually does prevent a wave dash in. The thing with if they're wave dashing in, they're literally already holding down. They're not, that forward air is not going to do very much to them. Unless they're at higher percent. So right here we see Shadows potentially looking to wave dash in. Really solid tempo mix up with the Shadow Ball, because JP saw the wave dash in, or saw the float, and he's like, I can approach, and then wave dash back out of the float, Shadow Ball, stuff the approach. JP was not was more feeling out his own movement right there. That was a weird option. Didn't crouch the Shadow Ball. Okay, definitely going to take some damage for that. Really, okay, that first short hop was to go to an anti-air right there. He jumped, and then he immediately, he let his opponent see the distance between them. Look, anti-air this, and then jump, go wave land over the plat and punish. Right? That's stuff that you can set up. For him, it's not so much a... His plan A was actually to... He wasn't like, you will swing at me with an anti-air. His plan is more reactive than that. It's like, I'm going to go to the platform and move, because if you swing, I'll get something. But that's not what he's thinking. He's just like, I will go up and over, and then react. And then he reacts.
Oh, someone... Oh, it's weird. Someone
No,
paused.
he paused because it was a kill throw.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, JP trolls. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
He trolls a little, and it's a way for him to have fun with random shit. These two have been going at it for a while. Oh, crazy. Really, really good. And there, right there, okay. That was the same situation that JP won off of in the last game. Shadows reacted better.
Oh, yeah, he didn't, like, throw a
Didn't
move
bite.
out.
He just wave dashed out of shield and kept tempo. So when you are playing defensively and you see that they didn't go for a direct punish, you don't have to react defensively anymore as long as you can break space.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
the shield right there, Shadow saw it was his turn but didn't believe in a grab. It probably was a real grab, but if it was forward air, it wasn't a real grab, so that's why he didn't believe. Woo! Okay, gets the punish. That's really nice. But you can sacrifice some frames to give your opponent the chance. Like, the way you can think of it is you can feed them enough slack. Like, you don't have to keep them on such a tight leash to choke them. You can actually feed them enough slack that they tie a noose with it instead. And then it's really easy to choke them out. Because if they do something really, really bad, they can eat so much damage for it. Caught the jump. He doesn't have a jump. Close. It was
really close. Yeah.
Really good punish by Shadows.
Yeah, that was a great downer.
Float up. Yep. Anti-air the contest with the forward air. Push him to the corner. Great onto tech.
Cool.
Nice. Float. Okay. And then hold center. Okay. And JP didn't believe that forward air was going to hit, so he rolled afterwards. He didn't think it would work. He was defending himself, and then his plan was to stay safe afterwards. He wasn't ready to get a hit.
That's it.
Which is fine, because Marth forward air doesn't lead to very much in this matchup.
Okay.
Adds hypersense and stuff. It's just damage, so you just take it and then try to force your advantage. Didn't hold down at 0. There's just some critical errors that are costing JP a lot of percent at these low percents. Getting lifted by down tilt at 0 is very, very bad.
Yeah, because fair breaks crouch cancel, I think, at 0, but not down tilt.
Fair doesn't do it. Fair breaks ASDI down at 0.
Oh,
it does not break
thank you
cancel.
for the correction.
And you can ASDI down tilt for like at least 30% usually.
Okay.
I think at least 20. I don't know. Charizard's heavier, so you can do it a little longer.
Okay.
But you cannot afford to be lifted by Mewtwo. Like, if you get lifted...
Oh, like if he launches you, you're in trouble?
If you're going to contest the space that he can poke at, you better not get lifted. That's all. You need to keep your feet on the ground, because it'll cost you if you don't. Very strong walling by Shadows right here. Great check on that wave dash, or on that waveland. Marth's invuln from ledge is not strong.
Okay.
I want to say it's just like enough to shield, and that's all.
Okay.
If anything, and if he does it as a waveland proper, it's probably it's directly punishable. So Shadows was able to find something right there. Definitely could have looked for something more real than, but he.
Yeah, I thought maybe a grab. But
Yeah,
I
the
don't
grab
know.
was decent. I actually like what he went for conceptually because it's, if this is bad enough, I can get forward air, which will potentially be a death sentence.
Oh, okay.
Nice down tilt, or down pivot grab down tilt.
Oh, nice confirm.
I've seen him. I've literally seen him win.
Oh,
these. If he's on
no.
drugs, he wins these. I've seen it. Not when he's literally like inebriated. It's just that when he plays like he's on drugs, when he's just like fucking
When he can
crack
fool you into
smoking.
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Cover high. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got bamboozled by JP anyway.
Went for the legendary spike. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't.
Sheesh.
Oh, nice roll.
Really strong roll, honestly. Something that Shadows has definitely been working on. I was playing him in friendlies. He's cooking me. Is kind of reversal options.
Okay.
Pressing the attack or completely counter, like turning the situation around when, as long as he's got his resources and is able to get closer safely.
What? Oh, I guess they're just eliminating.
This is what JP does.
Yeah.
This is
It's
how
like,
he.
I don't want this one. I don't want this one.
It literally
Yeah.
helps him to just block them.
Okay.
It's like not this one,
Okay.
not this one,
Okay.
not this one, not this one, not this one, not this
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Because I don't like this. I don't like this for that reason. He thinks of a reason he doesn't like it, bans it. And then it helps him
Interesting.
pick.
Green hell.
Yeah. I like this. I like
You
this.
do? Okay.
MC would be very bad.
Yeah.
I think. Nice. It doesn't kill Mewtwo though, but you can actually. Okay. So what JP's doing is really good because he's reacting to the fact that Shadows can make it back, and he's looking to punish the teleport afterwards. But he can prevent the teleport right there. In order to properly stall, Shadows is cutting his double jump short with an aerial so that he can find a good teleport distance. But that one was punishable, and so you can just hit him again, and then he's down his double jump, and then it's much, much easier to find that edge guard. Now that said, JP's edge guards are still phenomenal this set. If I'm being completely honest, it's just, and these low percent combos are where he's really shining. He's like able to just completely rack a ton. That nair one was beautiful.
So good.
Really good juggle, and the side B was really cute. Good mash by Shadows, though. Getting a huge reversal. No, nice mash, though.
Yeah.
Both of them just really strong. Not like fake combo. This is a combo check. You go like, this just not real. Try again. Pivot S smash, missed it barely. Good shield. Missed it barely again. Yo, the hurt box manipulation on forward air is actually really, really amusing here. It's like causing it to miss in part. I don't know if Mewtwo, if that actually might be tech. I'm not sure, somebody would have to like frame data it. JP might be a little bit late, but that might be tech, if I'm being completely honest.
Really?
Yeah, to just whiff forward. You see the way Mewtwo tucks his body? Because when he's in tumble, you can kind of clip his ass, like the base of his tail. You can hit him with moves that you're like, oh, I didn't think that would hit. It's funny. And but if he's actually actionable still, he might be able to move his hurt box enough by doing forward air. That's what it's looking like is happening here.
Oh, okay. Kind of like how Jigglypuff will crouch to dodge a grab.
Yeah, but
Okay.
instead it's like during a combo.
It's during a yeah. Okay,
Nice, goes for a dolphin
yeah.
slash, no double jump Shadows.
Oh, okay. Yes, please get that.
That was supposed to be a side B. That was supposed to be a side B.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
was definitely a side
I
B.
believe that.
And
actually.
that's
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be. that is a complete might be.
Oops. Oh, nice
He's gonna
down
hurt.
tilt. Oh,
Nice,
no,
good
match.
check. No tipper.
Yeah. Oh, you can fastball though after teleport. That's good.
Yeah, you can fastball as long as as long as you're airborne. You can just generally. You should look to do it if you're trying to race someone to the ground. Fastballing is always good if you're going to be in lag, almost always.
Okay.
Because it's just like, well, you got to be in that same amount of lag no matter what. You might as well start it sooner, right? So you want to fastball a lot of the time when
100%.
you're. Really good movement by Shadows right there. Super strong call out on the dash back. Try for a side B up tilt. Side B up tilt. Not a kill. Oh, it is barely a kill.
Oh, wow.
That was
that
like
kill. Okay,
that was
wow.
like barely.
Yeah, he's just staying out of the.
Nice.
Oh.
That's gonna be a back throw. He's living.
Okay.
Watch out for the back air.
The moonwalk, I love.
Really strong. It should definitely wiggle out air dodge here. Nice. That one was good. And it's up throw. It's
It.
definitely a
Back
kill.
up throw. Okay, right on.
Let's go.
Game 5.
All right. So what we saw, by the way, was JP was at 15%. He got lifted by a move and then wall of pained by back air and died instantaneously.
That was at 15%. Oh,
And now on that one, he was trying to do jump side B, which is actually there. He's doing it to counter poke. Jump over. It's called a low crush. Jump over the low attack. And hit him with the side B, but he just counter and then just got completely fucking dicked on.
Yeah,
like, that shit was messed up. Game 5, very hot. Nice!
Wow, he's just
It
dead.
hurts. It hurts.
They're just dead.
Right there, lifted by Danto. That could be really bad. Really strong movement by JP. He's breaking his ankles, looking for it to snipe an early kill there. If he catches,
Nice. Okay, yeah.
nice, good low crush. And right there, there it is to counter poke the down tilt right there. Side B, side B.
Oh, because
Nice.
it's coming up above it. Yeah.
Yeah, and his Marth's feet aren't on the ground, so if you do the down tilt, you're floating in right over it. Another tipper F smash, not gonna kill here. I like this counter pick by Shadows, by the way.
Oh.
I think this is pretty solid. Mewtwo or Marth has a harder time getting shit going with the platforms because he can't cornball shit. But unfortunately for Shadows, JP's really comfortable on this stage. JP loves this stage.
Oh,
In
really?
general.
Okay.
Yeah. Down tilt. Tried for the disable on the tech roll. Didn't quite find it. Yes, Shadows counter pick.
Oh, I thought they were gonna get it. Nice. Good,
Good
ball,
back
good
air to
stage tech.
not die. Yeah, Marth has to do that back air when you tech jump, or else he'll die.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not anymore. He has to do that in melee for sure.
In melee? Okay.
Yeah, in melee, because if you don't interrupt it by doing the aerial,
go too
you have
far.
too much speed, and his uppy literally doesn't grab the ledge afterwards. You just actually die.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really, really bad.
That should be it. Yeah, okay.
Really solid combo.
Is
Now
that
you're going to go for a downer. He jumps right before it. That is heartbreaking.
Oh, he caught the...
He got that jump on that one. So, right, really solid jump in over the down tilts here. Don't get hit by down tilt. Nice. Ground transition side B, getting him some nice damage right there.
Oh.
Missed the tech. Oh, didn't get the read though. Great grab.
Okay.
Good tech chase. Down. Look for a down tilt. Didn't find
Was
it.
that down
I think he
tilt or down
proceeded down
smash?
smash, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So that's probably why it didn't work.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Pie Master. I've seen JP do these. Nice tipper down smash. Really good set. Are we up finally? Are we up, coach?
Just winners finals coming up. Okay.